focus on him. The next stretch is Cody trying to place the timeline after he learned Nathan was dead. He says he saw posts, messaged someone, and cannot give exact days. The important point is that he is trying to sound removed from the killing while still admitting there had been conflict before it.
Any threats on Facebook? Did you stand up for yourself or stand up for Dominique or anything?
I mean, I couldn't tell you if I threatened him. Mm-hmm. I know I told him that he needs to watch his mouth. He needs to... I couldn't tell you exactly, you know.
Were you pissed? Is it fair to say?
I wasn't pissed. No, not at all.
Were you upset with him?
I was disappointed. I mean, I was upset that I felt like he was trying to hide something.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I was upset.
Okay.
Cody Denowith walks into this interview already under arrest. At first, he does what many suspects do. He asks what this is about, gives a broad timeline, and tries to keep the conversation general. But this case is about the shooting death of Nathan Anderson in Clackamas County, Oregon. And the interview changes when detectives stop asking where Cody was and start showing him what they believe connects his car to the shooting. In this video, watch 3 things. The motive frame, the car evidence, and the moment missing license plates become an argument for planning.
First off, am I under arrest?
Yes, sir.
For what?
As soon as my partner gets in here.
Okay.
So Cody, just so you know, my name is Steve Hunter. I'm a detective with Clackamas County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
This room's audio and video recorder. This is Alex. He's also a detective.
Okay.
So there's a camera here. There's one up there.
Okay.
And then this is an audio recorder.
Okay.
We want to talk to you about the investigation and kind of what we're...
Investigation of?
Well, I'm going to go through
okay.
that. But before we do that, it's important that you know your rights, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to consult a lawyer before questioning, have a lawyer present during questioning. And if you desire a lawyer and cannot afford one, a lawyer will be appointed to you at public expense. Anything you say must be freely and voluntarily said. Do you understand those rights?
Yep.
Okay.
And I have a right to a phone call, correct?
You'll get a phone call eventually. We don't provide those generally at this stage. But yeah, so I'm a detective in our homicide and violent crimes unit, and I'm investigating an incident from last Monday.
Okay.
Do you know anything about that? Do you have any idea what that's about?
Last Monday, not specifically, no.
Okay.
The first useful detail is not the Miranda warning. It is Cody's first question. He wants to know whether he is under arrest and what for. The detective does not give the full answer immediately. That keeps Cody talking before the homicide frame fully lands.
Where were you last Monday?
Last Monday, so I got out of jail Thursday. So Monday, I was at my mother-in-law's.
And where's that?
Over on Linden Lane.
Linden Lane? So like Oak Grove area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long were you there for?
3 or 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, I was with my aunt-in-law.
And where's that?
Over in, on Clackamas Street.
Portland,
Milwaukee area.
Milwaukee,
yeah.
Okay. Is it like north end of Milwaukee?
I'm not too sure. Clackamas.
Do you know what the cross street is?
Over by Johnson Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So last Monday you were at your aunt's.
No, I was at my mother-in-law's.
Or your mother-in-law's.
Yep.
And is that the Clackamas one again? I'm sorry.
No, that's the Linden Lane.
Linden Lane, sorry.
Yep.
And did you go anywhere that day?
I went to McDonald's to get food for my daughter.
Which McDonald's did you go to?
Over on McLaughlin.
On McLaughlin?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you
Got
go
her a Happy Meal.
Okay. Did you go anywhere else that day?
No, not that I remember of.
Okay. Did you go anywhere down in the Clackamas area near like 82 Drive, 212 area?
No.
No?
Definitely not over there.
Not at all? Say what?
I said I definitely wasn't over there.
Okay.
I don't think. Let's think here. Last one, that was a week ago.
This is the first small pressure point. Cody gives a location, then gets asked about a specific area. Listen to the movement. He starts with no, then softens it into uncertainty. Detectives often use this kind of broad to specific questioning to see whether a person locks into a clean denial or leaves room to adjust later. For the next few minutes, the detectives collect background, the car, his family, his work, his recent jail stay, prior conviction, recovery, and drugs found in the car. This may sound routine, but it is not wasted time. They are building identity, routine, access to the vehicle, and stress points before they reveal the real subject of the interview.
Okay. So we're investigating the death of a man named Nathan Anderson.
Yeah, I heard about that.
How did you hear about that?
Social media.
Social media?
Yeah, it's not on the news. I looked.
Yeah.
I guess they're not making it a big deal or something.
Did you know Nathan?
Yeah, he used to be my worker.
He used to be a worker for you?
Yeah.
At Dave's?
At Dave's, yeah.
When was that?
Maybe a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we've hung out maybe 2 or 3 times since then. I helped him move from his mom's to an apartment complex.
Okay.
And it's the first time I heard from him in about 6 months.
When was that?
Maybe a few months back.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess somebody had bought their house or something. They had to get out.
Was he, so you said he was moving from his mom's to an apartment?
To an apartment with his girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and she was there. I helped him move. And after that, he called me one day saying that he needed picked up. He had just got arrested or whatever for a DUI or something.
Oh, so like recently?
Yeah, recently.
Okay.
Yeah, and he looked pretty bad off, you know, and I took him to the impound lot and helped him get all of his belongings and took him up to his grandma's in Oregon City.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and dropped him and all of his belongings off. And
so pretty recently, you said he looked kind of like he's been struggling?
yeah.
Did he look like he was using drugs again?
Possibly. I'm sure he was, yeah.
Did you guys talk about using drugs or recovery or anything like that?
He used to be a recovery mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and he said that he's just going through a hard time right now. I guess I don't know what him and his girlfriend were going through. You know, I try to stay out of people's personal business.
Sure.
But him and his girlfriend were going through something, and he was struggling, and his life just started to fall apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, it is, because I've been there, you know?
Yeah. So you helped him get his car out?
No, not his car, just his belongings.
Or just his belongings out of impound,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the last time that you talked to him?
No, I've talked to him since then. Yeah.
Okay.
When's
the last time that you talked to him?
Talked to him?
Yeah.
When I got out of jail, I talked to him.
So it was last...
To 25th or something around there. Yeah, I don't know the exact date.
Okay.
But I talked to him, and I guess he'd come over to my apartment while I was in jail, and ended up getting my girlfriend high and all sorts. Yeah, I don't know the whole story. He wouldn't tell me it.
Now the interview has a subject, Nathan. Notice that Cody does not just say he knows him, he immediately starts giving context, distance, and sympathy. That matters because when people sense danger in a question, they often answer more than the question actually asked.
Is Dominique in recovery too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's like, and she wasn't getting high or anything, you know.
How long has she been clean?
Off of drugs?
Yeah.
5 years or so maybe, she says. Yeah.
So
And off of alcohol up until recently, a couple of years.
so that's kind of a big hit.
Yeah, like we're all in recovery, and you know.
Does he know Dominique?
I don't know personally, just through me maybe,
What made him go over to your apartment?
because I was in jail.
Do you think he was like trying to pick up Dominique?
I couldn't tell you. He wouldn't tell me. I tried to get the full story from him for a couple of days, and he kept getting all heated into arguments and stuff, and you know, cussing and this, that, and the other. And it's on the Facebook if you've been on his. I'm sure you have since you're doing an investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's probably why I'm here, because of all his threats and stuff, right?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen it myself personally, but what kind of threats was he making to you?
Just that he would end my life and this, that, and the other, and I don't know him, and where he's from the cartel, and he's from GD, and he's this, that, and the other, and he'll wipe me clean, and blah, 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 and
So lots of stuff.
lots of drugs talking.
Okay.
That's-
Did he seem like he was
No, he didn't.
using meth?
He
or what?
couldn't, I don't know what he was doing.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you personally.
How did that make you feel? Did you feel threatened?
No, not at all.
Okay.
You know, in my eyes, he was like my little brother. You know, I didn't know him on a personal level, but, you know, he's younger than me. We've been through some of the same things. He had his life on track there for a minute, you know, and if he needed help, all he had to do was call.
Yeah.
You know, I was always there if he needed help.
So it's kind of messed up that he went over to your apartment then, given the fact that it sounds like you tried to help him out.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really mind, you know, I didn't think he was trying to pick up on her, but she couldn't remember what was going on because she was blacked out drunk.
Okay.
And so I tried to get the story from him, and all I asked him was, hey, screenshot me the messages that you guys had, that way I can get some clarity on the situation of what happened.
Yeah.
And immediately, he just went into blah, 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 that blah, blah. Like, dude, some simple screenshots. Like, what's the problem?
What did you think went down with them?
That she got taken advantage of.
Okay.
And I mentioned that to him and on Facebook as well. You'll see that if you take a look.
Did he deny it?
He didn't deny it, but he didn't confirm it, you know? And just pretty much, I felt like he was trying to protect something, and then it came down to like, just holler at me when you're cooled off, man.
Yeah.
You know? And a couple days go by, and I'm like, hey, are we cool? Like, are we both good? I know we're both hot-headed. Are we both good? It's like, oh yeah, we're good. Like, you know, this, that, and the other. And I couldn't tell you the exact conversation word for word, you know. But, you know, we're like, all right, we're...
This is where the motive frame enters. Cody describes Nathan coming around Dominique while Cody was in jail. He says he wanted screenshots and clarity. The detective does not need to accuse him yet because Cody is already explaining the emotional conflict that gives the investigation a reason to focus on him. The next stretch is Cody trying to place the timeline after he learned Nathan was dead. He says he saw posts, messaged someone, and cannot give exact days. The important point is that he is trying to sound removed from the killing while still admitting there had been conflict before it.
Any threats on Facebook? Did you stand up for yourself or stand up for Dominique or anything?
I mean, I couldn't tell you if I threatened him. Mm-hmm. I know I told him that he needs to watch his mouth. He needs to... I couldn't tell you exactly, you know.
Were you pissed? Is it fair to say?
I wasn't pissed. No, not at all.
Were you upset with him?
I was disappointed. I mean, I was upset that I felt like he was trying to hide something.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I was upset.
Okay.
You know, all I asked for some screenshots, you know, of some messages that you have with my wife while I was in jail.
Did you think he was being shady? Did you think she was being shady? Or?
I couldn't tell you. And that's why I told Dominique, I said, I don't know what's going on. Okay. You know, she's trying to defend herself like, I don't know, I can't remember. Well, I get that. That's why I'm trying to get it from him. Yeah. You know, and so, you know, she couldn't remember. She's blacked out drunk. So the worst thing automatically pops up in our head.
Sure.
You know, she feels like she got taken advantage of because she doesn't even remember he was there. You know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What day did he go over? The night? You were only in jail for one night, so it would have been...
One night, yeah.
24th into the 25th.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, can I ask a question?
Yes.
You said I'm being arrested.
Yes.
I'm under arrest. So, I'm under arrest for the murder?
Well, I'm going to show you some stuff, okay?
Okay.
You have a very distinctive car. This is a surveillance image that was captured at the time of Nathan's death.
Okay.
Okay. Do you recognize that vehicle?
Yeah, I see them everywhere.
Okay. This one has some particular...
The detective now tests anger directly. Did Cody threaten him? Was he upset? Was he standing up for Dominique? Cody chooses a careful word, disappointed. That softens motive. But the problem is that disappointment does not fully match the conflict he just described.
About it.
Okay.
Okay. Is this your vehicle?
It doesn't look like my car precisely. There's a sticker in a window.
Mm-hmm. Has your car ever had a sticker like that?
No.
Never?
Never had a sticker.
Okay. This is, so in Clackamas County, all of our patrol cars have automatic license plate readers. Mm-hmm. And so when they drive around the county, they take pictures of people's cars. Mm-hmm. And then you can search the license plate. This is a picture of your car from from April 28th. That's the day before Nathan's death.
Okay.
And you can see
before?
You can see there's a sticker there in the car.
Okay, so somebody put a sticker on my car?
Okay.
I've never had a sticker on my car.
Have you removed a sticker from your car?
No.
No?
No, I don't. Never had that sticker on my car.
Okay.
I mean, obviously it looks like my car, but...
one of the things that we found when we were kind of investigating this is Nathan's phone wasn't with his body when his body was found.
Okay.
And after his death, his phone actually traveled to the area of your apartment.
Okay.
Okay. Did you have Nathan's phone with you?
No.
No?
How could I have his phone if I was never with him?
Okay. Basically, what I'm getting at is there's more surveillance images that we've collected, and I'm fairly certain that you're involved in this.
You think I killed him? Seriously?
Yes.
You think I killed him?
And if there's a reason for what happened, if he was threatening you, and I don't know, I wasn't there. You know what I mean? All I know is yeah.
Lawyer.
Okay. Are you saying that you want a lawyer?
Well, obviously, if you guys think I killed somebody, I need a lawyer.
Okay, fair enough. So what's going to happen now is we're going to...
This is the first major turn. The detective introduces the car. Cody immediately looks for distance. Cars like that are everywhere. Somebody put a sticker on it. He was never with him. Then the real stakes land. Detectives think he killed Nathan. Cody asks for a lawyer, which legally changes what the detectives can do next.
Have you go down to our temporary holding. I'm going to get a search warrant. I'm going to see some of your DNA just on a oral swab.
Okay.
and then you're going to be lodged in jail.
Okay.
Okay.
When do I get my phone call?
It probably won't be until you get to the jail. Okay?
Okay. What's the DNA for?
For evidence of the crimes.
Okay.
Would you want to voluntarily provide DNA? It'll get you to the jail on your phone call faster.
I mean, why not?
It's completely up to you.
I mean, my DNA's already in the system, so.
Okay. You go just rub some swabs in your cheek.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And I'll hang if you don't.
Okay.
If you want. Oh man.
This is wild.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
You guys really think I killed him, huh?
I'm not allowed to. Once you say lawyer, I can't talk to you more about it unless you decide you want to continue talking to us. So just think about it, and if you want to continue talking to us, you can. But I can't talk about it unless you make that decision.
Well, I didn't think I needed a lawyer.
Dude, I'd love to talk to you, but you got to express to me that you want to talk to me without a lawyer for me to do that. Which I'm happy to do, but it has to be your decision.
Can we talk without a bunch of questions being asked?
Dude, I see you're saying that's literally my job to ask questions. I mean, if you can ask us questions, but we gotta ask you questions too, or I'm not earning my money.
You guys been asking me questions since I got here.
We can have a conversation,
Yeah.
but again, you have to verbalize that you would like to speak to us again without a lawyer being present. But I want you to think about that before you do that, okay? It has to be your decision, and it can't be anything that I do to influence you, and I'm doing my best not to influence you at all. Cody, will you spell your last name for me, please?
Denewith. You know what? I'd like to continue.
Okay. Do you mind if I ask you?
And I will get a lawyer later.
Okay. And again, man, I asked you a question real fast. Did anything I say when we were in the room together influence your decision to talk to me or not?
No, you just told me that in order for us to keep talking without a lawyer, I'd have to specify that.
Okay. So is it cool if we grab the...
This section is important because the detective has to be careful. Once Cody mentions a lawyer, the detective cannot simply keep interrogating him. But Cody keeps engaging and eventually says he wants to continue. That is why the detective repeatedly makes Cody verbalize that the decision is his. After Cody reopens the conversation, the room briefly becomes procedural. They discuss DNA collection, water, the straw, and comfort. This lowers the temperature before Cody asks the question that brings the accusation back into focus.
I'm trying not to drown.
Why is it that you guys think I killed him?
Well, based on our investigation.
Do you think I killed him, or do you think I'm involved in killing him?
I think that you're responsible.
That I'm responsible for killing him.
Yes.
Like I first-handed killed him.
Yes.
Okay. What are you trying to charge me with?
Murder in the second degree and unlawful use of a weapon.
Okay. Under what grounds?
Based on the evidence we've collected in our investigation.
Do you have a reason... Honest question. Do you have a reason why we shouldn't be looking at you for this? Is there someone else we should be looking at?
I mean, I couldn't tell you firsthand if there's somebody else, but me,
Okay.
Why me? I'm a family man. I work hard every day to support my family. Why would I go jeopardize it to kill this guy?
And that's a good question.
Cody asks for clarity, and the detective gives it plainly. He believes Cody is responsible. This changes the interview from information gathering to a pressure test. The question is no longer whether detectives suspect him. The question is what explanation, if any, he can offer.
I mean, is there something you had against him?
No.
Well, you talked about... I'll put it this way.
Okay.
Just talking about myself, okay?
Yeah.
If a buddy of mine went over to my house where my wife was when I was out of town, no matter where I was, jail or not,
You're not gonna go kill the guy.
but if my wife said, hey man, dude was over here, he got me super drunk, I passed out, I don't know what happened. At the very least, I would be pissed.
Okay.
Like I would start at pissed, right? And I'm just saying I can understand that.
But
so
you still wouldn't go kill a guy.
I can't say what I would do.
Yeah,
I can only say that I would be pissed, right? So at least there's a reason to think about you.
To take somebody's life. I put life into this world. Why would I want to take it out?
People have been killed for their shoes. I can't jump inside your head and say this is what Cody would do and wouldn't do. What I can do is talk to you about it, right? And that's what we're trying to do now.
This is a classic minimization move. The detective says he can understand being angry if a man was around his wife or girlfriend while he was gone. He is not excusing a killing. He is creating a lower friction path for Cody to talk about motive without starting from, I murdered someone.
Can I ask you a question about your car real fast?
Ask.
Is okay?
Yeah.
Have you ever taken the license plates off of your car before?
No.
Okay.
The only damage to my license plates are the ones that you guys did to me.
Well, I'm not talking about damage.
Well,
just
they've
because
never been off since they've been put on.
Okay. So there, you would never have any reason to take your license
Nope.
plates off.
They've been on there since I got the car.
Okay.
Or since I put them on the car.
If you did take your license plates off, what would your reason be?
To clean the car, I don't know.
Okay.
I have no reason to take them off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even through a car wash, you don't take your license plates off. They just
Oh no,
stay there.
I've never taken mine off.
No, never.
Just curious. Because my concern with the license plates off is, let's say,
Are these really necessary? I'm not going to do anything, guys.
Yeah, they're necessary for now.
Can you at least adjust this one? Because I'm...
We'll adjust it here in just a little bit. The guy with the keys right out there. I don't have any keys.
Gotcha. Proceed.
Okay, no, thank you. For argument's sake, let's say that it is your car in the video. And the video basically shows the driver of the car killing Nathan. No doubt about it, right? The only reason, if that vehicle had license plates on it before he was killed, which indicated your car had license plates on it before he was killed, right? Because you said it had the car for a while, presumably you weren't driving it for a long time without license plates, correct?
Go ahead, continue the question.
So the car had license plates on it, which it did, and then on the day that Nathan was killed, it didn't have license plates on it. And did it have license plates on it when you were arrested?
You said, did it?
Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah,
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at some point in there, the license plates came off of the car. The only reason someone would do that is if they were...
Now watch the setup. The detective asks a simple mechanical question, have the plates ever been off the car? Cody says no. That answer seems safe in the moment. But it becomes dangerous because the detective is about to attach planning to that exact detail.
Planning on killing Nathan and wanted to try to obscure their identity. So that's an element of premeditation, which is not a crime of passion killing. It's a thought through premeditated crime. And that's super interesting to me.
That wasn't a question. I don't understand what you're asking.
Okay, well, never mind.
This is the thesis of the interrogation. The detective is not only saying the car was there, he is saying the plates came off for a reason. That turns the argument from impulse to planning. In interrogation terms, he is narrowing Cody's available explanations.
Is there any reason why, obviously there's going to be follow-up investigation related to this thing. Is there any reason why we're going to get information from your digital device that you were in the area of Nathan's death when he was killed?
Is there any reason why you would?
Yeah. Is there anything that can explain why you would be in the area?
Don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, so what does it mean to you if you are in the area? If your device, if your cell phone's in the area? What does that mean?
Well, I don't know what area he was killed in, so...
Okay, well I'm just asking generally. What would that mean to you?
Well, probably that you have more evidence.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you guys think I did it, so one little more piece of evidence to tie the piece together will fucking just confirm it, right?
We're not here to judge anybody. People have this misconception that the police are judging people or whatever. Our job is to collect facts. Okay.
Okay. I get that.
We don't do it with any kind of bias or anything like that towards anybody. People
Okay.
have reasons for doing what they're doing.
Can you show me some facts? Can I see some facts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not willing to discuss all the details of the investigation with you, but there's a reason why you're in handcuffs.
Can you discuss the details involving me?
We've developed probable cause to believe that you killed Nathan.
And what's the probable cause?
I'm not going to explain that to you right now.
Why not?
Because it's just not the right time to do that. There's going to be a time down the road where you're going to get all the information, but it's just not right now. Because one of the things is, when we're doing interviews and we're talking to people, is we want an honest dialogue. You know what I mean? I don't believe that you didn't hang out with Nathan. I believe you were with Nathan. I believe that your cell phone records will show you, will corroborate that information. Other data that we uncover will corroborate that information. And really the only question that I have is, why did this happen? Because I don't know, I wasn't there. And so when I say things like, we're not there, that's legit. We weren't there. We have no information based on what happened in that car between you guys. And the only person that can fill that in is you. The only person who can provide their side of the story is you.
The detective now pivots from evidence to story. He says the data can put Cody in the area, but the missing piece is why. That is a strategic move. If the evidence already answers whether, the only thing Cody can still control is the reason.
Still wasn't a question.
Do you own a gun?
I'm a felon. I can't have a gun.
I just meet you today, I don't know.
No,
okay.
I do not own a gun.
Have you ever, or have you fired a gun within, I don't know, say the last week?
No.
Okay. Would there be any reason to have guns at your residence?
No.
Or in your vehicle?
No.
Okay.
Does Dominique own any guns?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
She knew I was a felon when we got together.
Okay.
And I was on probation at the time, so she does. They're probably not in the house.
And there's no way any of your DNA or anything would be on any guns that were in your house or,
nope.
or in your car? Okay. Has Nathan ever been in your car?
Yeah, he's been in my car.
When's the last time?
He's been there several different times.
Okay. When was the most recent time?
When I got out of jail.
Okay. So the 25th?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Okay. Where'd you guys go that time?
Somewhere in Milwaukee to an apartment complex.
Okay.
To get some drugs.
Okay. What kind of drugs did you buy?
Meth.
Meth?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there going to be any drugs at your apartment?
No, there's kids there.
There's kids there?
Some weed, maybe.
Okay. What about anywhere else?
Anywhere else?
Do you keep drugs in your car, or do you keep drugs in it?
I just told you there's some drugs in my car right now.
A little bit of meth.
A little bit of meth and a couple of pills.
Okay.
And some weed.
Okay.
Is there anything about this whole ordeal?
These questions look scattered, but they are not. Guns, drugs, Nathan being in the car, and recent contact all test whether there are alternate explanations for physical or digital evidence. Cody is trying to keep each answer narrow.
Deal, specifically Nathan's death, that you want us to know?
Anything specific about it?
Anything you want us to know. It could be specific, it could be widely contributed, anything you want us to know about it. Okay. And the reason...
I don't understand.
Okay.
Right now, I'm sorry, my anxiety's just so high right now, this is ridiculous.
Okay. No, I just do. Being arrested sucks. I get it. I'm not going to argue that.
Being arrested for fucking murder. It's not being arrested. Like, this is probably, what, 20 years in prison? Second degree murder? What does it carry?
Well, actually, we're now probably looking at more of a first degree murder.
How to go from second degree to first degree?
Well,
within 5 minutes.
Because of premeditation.
All of a sudden?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, now that's brought
in my mind. I'm not the judge or a DA, but in my mind it is. I mean, well, here's the thing, man.
5 minutes it changed that fast.
I'd be happy to explain it.
Yeah,
if
please,
you like.
Go for it.
So it's the whole car plate thing, man. If you never take the plates off your car, which you stated you don't, because why would you read into? Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden one day you did, and that follows fairly recently after finding out that Nathan likely, we'll use the word likely in this case, I think, had sex with your fiance. And you took him off, you picked him up, and we have video of you picking him up. Picked him up, you took him down a particular area in the alleyway there, you shot him, you drove off, you put the plates back in your car. You wouldn't have taken the plates off your car unless you were planning on doing it. Premeditation. That's murder 1. Is there any reason why we shouldn't be looking at murder 1 and should we look at murder 2 instead?
You guys can look at whatever you want. You guys are the investigators, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we're looking at an option 1, which is a crime of passion, right? You got pissed at the moment and shot and killed him. Option 2 is you planned it ahead of time, which is much worse. Maybe option 3 is you meant to shoot him but didn't mean to kill him. I don't know which one of those it is. Those
Any
obviously.
one of those options sound bad.
No, none of them are good, but there's a hierarchy of bad, worst, right? Which we kind of talked about. And this is kind of your opportunity to tell us which one of those it is, because you're probably not going to get another one. And this is one of those deals where I don't want to tell your story for you if you can tell it for yourself, but that's the option you're giving me. So it's up to you to tell us what happened or not tell us what happened.
I think it's time to get a lawyer now.
Okay.
Because all 3 of those options are bad.
This is the final pressure structure. The detective presents a hierarchy: passion, planned killing, or intended shooting without intending death. None are good options, but they are not equally bad. This is designed to make one version feel like the least dangerous story to tell. The interview ends without a confession. Cody asks about court and jail logistics while detectives prepare to move him. But the important work has already been done. Motive, car evidence, missing plates, and premeditation are now all on the record. The reason this interview works as a case study is that it does not depend on a dramatic admission. Detectives let Cody create background, then used physical and digital evidence to compress his options. The car made the case visible. The license plates made it strategic. Denowith later pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the first degree and assault in the first degree with a firearm, and Clackamas County reported a sentence of more than 27 years. The takeaway is simple. In this room, the most important evidence was not only where the car was, it was what detectives said the missing plates meant.